Manchester United fans hate Jadon Sancho. Remember when Man United were chasing Sancho for like 2 years when he was tearing up at Borussia Dortmund, and indeed he was starting for England and was one of the most exciting talents in world football. Well, a lot's changed since then. We all remember the huge fallout with Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag, where he was not allowed to train with the team. He wasn't even allowed into the cafeteria to eat with the team. He was fully exiled. He did go to Dortmund for a little bit on loan, played in the Champions League final, and of course he had a whole year loan at Chelsea, which was broadly, loosely successful. Double digits for assists, a few high-profile goals as well, including one in a final. In fact, Chelsea tried to sign him. They were willing to pay the money to Manchester United, but couldn't agree on his salary. Now, reportedly, Sancho was a good citizen at Chelsea, and when he left, everyone shook hands and said thank you, and he did a nice touching social media post about Chelsea Football Club. Now he's back at Man United. Man United are desperately trying to get rid of Jadon, and they're looking for potential suitors, but because he earns £300,000 a week, if you are to believe the BBC Sport report, 300,000? As you can imagine, there's not that many suitors. Man United fans are desperate for him to leave. They feel like he's just potentially going to see out his final 12 months of his contract, which expires next summer. Take 300k a week, sign on to a new club as a free agent, get a sign-on fee, and start again as a relatively young player still at 25 now. So next summer at 26, he'll still have, his prime years ahead of him. You can understand the frustrations from Man United fans, but he was pushed out by Ten Hag, and I guess he has the right to say, no, I don't want to go to Roma, no, I don't want to go to Besiktas, they're the two most likely suitors. Should he just take a massive wage cut? Should he go to one of these suitors like, say, a Besiktas, or maybe they can pay higher wages, or Saudi? Or does he have a right to sit and earn his money and say, I'm available? Let me know what you think, and remember to follow for more.